Good morning. It's about 6:30. We are on a station up in the Kimberley, so just out of Derby, and decided today I'm going to take you with me on the adventure. So that's going to be first this style, just sort of see what you think. Basically a day on the road, a day on the life on the road, sort of a vlog style thing. What we actually do, and sort of how this whole thing gets made. Please excuse my eye. I got bitten by a mozzie on the first day we got to the Kimberley, so it looks like I've got a black eye. It's just annoying. It doesn't really hurt or itch, just annoying. So at the moment you can see that there's kind of crap everywhere. We're not at all packed up. I'm speaking quietly because the boys are still asleep in their swags. They're just over. There's Nick, there's Dolphin, my swag's over there. But yeah, this stuff's all a bit of a mess at the moment. Yeah, sort of roughly show you what we get up to. So hope you enjoy it. Like most mornings, start with coffee and a bit of a clean up. So my coffee process, as most of you have already seen, is cup. Particularly when you're filming, stuff just ends up going everywhere because you just sort of throw things out of the way without much care. And I'm pretty bad at that. Get some ice out of the. I'll show you my freezer setup. So we're using the full 80 litre as just a 2-zone fridge. So I've got a 5-degree compartment for my food, keeps things fresh, and then a -1 compartment for drinks, which keeps things crispy. And then here we've got a bag of ice in the freezer. That's a 20-year-old angle, got a bit of rust on it. So, coffee. I just done a fresh batch with the grounded drops coffee. Get these bags out without breaking the bloody. Breaking the tea bag. Throw it on the fire. Some about to light the fire. So, slug of coffee, a bit of soda water. I'm done. So refreshing in the morning. Also always keep my chairs laying down, because otherwise they blow into the fire when you go to bed. We didn't put our fire out last night because it is soaking wet here. There's nothing to catch fire. So we leave it on. That's pretty safe in the right areas. But in a lot of areas you've got to put it out. Alright, finish my coffee. Have a bit of a sit. It's just beautiful here. Now I'm just going to do a bit of a busy bee, a bit of a clean up. See if we can get this place looking a little bit better. Alright, so we're going to chuck the boat on. Now the boat we've got is a 3.7 metre porter boat that I borrowed off my in-laws, which we're trying out. I'll probably do a video on that actually. On this channel, the second channel. So the guy's just going to chuck the awning away. You haven't actually put this awning away, have you?
No.
Right, I'll show you. Don't fall over, GoPro.
Roly poly, hey?
Yeah, just put this guy up. Straps.
It's so easy. Good. Oh, that's so fucking easy. And no poles.
Damn it.
That's fucking easy.
It's really easy.
Nice little tab for you to grab onto with your zips.
Yeah, the one that came with the awning and then like a cowboy tuned one. Cowboy tune's hilarious. It's like a meme lord in the four-wheel drive industry. Alright.
Right.
Well, I might jump up there and bugger around with straps if you guys want to just pass it up.
Yep.
So I'll just put 2 straps up here. The boat weighs 40 kilos, so between two blokes it's very easy. I've done it solo, it's not pretty.
Yeah, this would be a fucking mare to do by yourself.
Yep.
You got 5 in your back too, so you're a boy.
Alright. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Can you hold that, Dolphin? Just
There.
yeah, straight them up a little bit. Then if I didn't wrap the strap all the way around, I think it slides from side to side. So strap around. Like that. And I'll just do the same at the front. Strap it down and it's done. But it doesn't take very long at all. But again, one person, definitely don't recommend this. Alright, we're good, Dolphin. As well. So the way we work this trailer is that the freezer in the back there, that doesn't actually have there's no battery in the trailer. So that little plug goes to the lithium system, and the lithium system powers the 2 fridges. And if we need to leave the trailer alone, you can actually plug one of these old angles straight into a solar panel. So just plug straight into a solar panel, it will be fine while we're away. You just leave the trailer with the solar panel, and you come back and you have it directly, because they can take up to 24 volts. Can you do the thing? So yeah, and while we're at camp, 10 metre extension cord that just plugs from the trailer to the car. Works well. Jam that in there. Alright. We're done, aren't we?
Yep.
Might brush my teeth.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Good way to start the day.
Yeah, alright. Actually, I'll back the car up and then I'll brush my teeth.
Oh.
It's crap all over my camera and it's bloody glary. I can't see shit.
Did you want me to hoik with you?
Clean the camera.
Round 2. Yep. Beauty. Perfect.
Looks better we can actually see.
Sure. Coffee, drink bottle.
Thank you. Alright, so it's 19 degrees. We're just heading out of this station. It's 7:58. We got away at about 7:50. So that's pretty good for us because we usually cruise out at like 8:30 or something. Like not in any real rush to get to where we're going. We prefer to have just a cruisy morning, sit and enjoy your coffee and do whatever. And I thought we'd actually take ages to pack up because we have lots of stuff, but we didn't. So now we're going to head to Broome and we're going to resupply a bit, and then we're going to head up to Bard Creek. I don't mind telling you that location because it's one of the most popular locations in the Kimberley. Pretty good road in the station. It's actually all tarmac. Well, not all tarmac, it's like tarmac and gravel. And so we'll just cruise at like 100 with the trailer on this, and we didn't air down because we didn't need to where we were. We're in Broome at about, what is it, what do you reckon, like 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 10
like
o'clock,
10:30?
10:30.
Yeah, easy. And then it's like 45 minutes to Bard, so that's an easy day. So we just stopped at a servo, Bridge Roadhouse. I forgot to bloody record, but Dov particularly loves a little bit of servo merch.
Absolutely love it.
Loves a stubby holder or a shirt or something like that. I lost my good thongs, so I bought these Roccos, which are basically mud terrains for your feet, at like 4 PSI. They are incredible off-road, not great in the city. But yeah, definitely recommend them as camping thongs. And we've got some chippies, some wedges, a couple of wingdings. So yeah, really healthy, good food. And
Great
back
chippies.
on the road.
Great chippies.
Yeah.
Great chippies.
Good chicken
What
salt.
about a chicken salt?
Can recommend.
Yeah.
If you're in the neighbourhood.
If you travel around a lot, you know what servo food's like. And where you become sort of a connoisseur. The best, by the way, I think we can all agree, best chips in WA that we've found is Capricorn Roadhouse. Definitely. Capricorn Roadhouse, just well done. Stellar chips. Highly recommended. Do it if you're in the area.
Great fried chicken burger too.
Yeah, great fried chicken burger. Just
Excellent
do it.
chippies.
Didn't expect it. Did not expect it at all. But yeah, stellar. Alright, we are still, I don't know, an hour and a half from Broome or something. So we'll see you at Broome. Quick fuel stop, get a little bit of diesel, switch drivers. I might have a little bit of a snooze in the back seat. See how much she takes. I reckon 90 litres. That's what I reckon. Oh, it's close. 88 litres. Good fill. Alright. Back on the road, Dolphin's driving. Werner is co-pilot. DJ.
Yep, it's an important job.
I'm going to have a little sleep. Alright, on my phone. Yes. Alright, we're at my mate Wuz's house. And we're going to go get some water and return his throw net, which he generously lent us. See if his giant attack dog's there. Sick boat. Great YouTube channel too, Salty Sessions. great. Woods has a couple of water filters here, which will make this a lot better. In this ice machine. Rinse. Shit.
Come down off.
Cool. Fill these guys up. So, to fill my underbody tank, I've got a secondary pump here. So, that's water in, which is this, and then water out, which goes under there to the tank, into the tank fitting. So I drop that in the jerry can and hit on, and that fills my tank. And it's really hard to see, but inside there's a little breather, and if that starts to put out water, it kind of looks like it's doing now, it's too full. No, it's not doing it now. Just had a little spit. There must have been some stuff in there. Thanks, Whizzler. We're packed up, loaded up. We got 20, 40, 70 underneath. We've got another 20 litre bladder in there, so we've got 90 litres of water on board, and we're going to fill up again tomorrow. So we have plenty of water. We've actually got an empty jerry can in the boot, so I've got 110 water capacity, but we're going to the beach for one night. We're fine with 90. Now, I've decided I think my eye is actually a spider bite because it's getting worse. So we're going to go to the chemist as well. Just had a bit of a shower under. Oh, you guys want a bush passion fruit? These little guys. The ones with the hair on them are the best. But if you open them up, can you hold that for a second? See, you open them up, got this little seeds in there. They're so nice, they're so addictive, and they're everywhere. It's like this big vine. You want them near water is where you use them. There you go.
Thanks, mate.
Little hairy boy.
Good.
Yeah, bloody good, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, we're going to go to Coles. We're going to go to the Bottle-O. And then we're going to go to the Rowie. Hell yeah. Have a little bit of an explore. It's always a challenge trying to get fresh food in these places. Very nice. There we go. Can you grab some asparagus? Yeah? It's not great. Will do.
Do you want red cabbage?
Red cabbage, yeah, I've got red cabbage. Let's go for a bit of an explore. So, went to the chemist and they said it's unlikely to be a bite, it's more likely to be an infected hair follicle. Now, I haven't carried a gas burner in 3 years, but I'm doing a photo shoot for a company and they needed me to, like, as in, not with me in it, just so I could, you know, product photos, just working as a photographer. And they needed me to use a gas burner for some of their products, their cooking products, and because they're not fire compatible. So I happen to have, look, it's brand new, never been used, little gas burner. Couldn't be more happy to have it right now. Apparently they put a warm flannel on my face for like 20 minutes. So
Do that at the pub.
Oh, yeah, I need to keep it warm. So I'll keep gunking it in and doing it. It's time now.
11:45.
11:45. See how we go.
Look. You
Looks,
can still see it, but
it's definitely still there, but like that should. Okay, so I've cleaned out my eye. Apparently, yeah, it's just basically dirty follicles and stuff, which makes sense. I was filthy. So we're going to see how that goes, and we're going to see how that goes at the pub. Let's do it. I have a Pirate Life South Coast and 220Ds.
2 pints, one pint Pirate Life.
Yeah. Thanks.
Would you like coffee?
No, thanks.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck, that's cold and good.
Alright, we have fueled up. We have shopped. We went to the bottle shop and got some stuff, and we are heading to Bard Creek. So,
We're just 4 minutes. We're gonna head to the car.
sorry, that was someone on the UHF. And yeah, we'll set up, have a beer, and probably have a swim. Could really do it. You guys want to swim?
Yeah, love to swim.
Yeah, you can swim at Bard Creek. I didn't tell you that. Like, I think technically everywhere in the Kimberley is supposed to be croc danger, but you can swim at Bard Creek on the beach. Don't swim in the creek. Swim on the beach next to the creek.
Crocodiles in the creek.
There are crocodiles in the creek. That's a bad thing. Don't go swimming there. That's where the crocodiles live. But you can. It's very easy to see if a croc's coming out the creek. Anyway, all right. See you in a tick. So one thing we always have to do before we get in, there's no bloody good wood on the way into Bard. So on the Peninsula Road, there's plenty around. So I like to just go and have a look around and see what we can find before we turn off. Well, actually, I tend to go past the Bard Creek turnoff and then go and have a look. I also don't like collecting wood around popular campsites just because it strips the bush too quickly. And I like to leave that sort of little bank of wood just in case, so that if you do run out, you know that there's, oh, that's my tree. You know that there's always going to be some backup wood that you can go and get it, 9 at night when you're just about out of wood. Here we go. So I've been slowly cutting up this one dead fallen tree for like, I guess I started cutting it up about 8 months ago, and it's still got plenty left. It was huge before. But look, that tree in there, that's my wood stash. I've been banking it. Let's go cut some wood up. Hello, Lewis. Plenty. Bring some to the next spot. We've aired down. We are at 12, 17 and 10 on the trailer. The trailer was going to go to 15, but the tyres were looking really flat at about 17, so I thought I'd leave it there because we've got a fair bit of weight in the back, including drawbar weight, and it should be an absolute delight on corrugations. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a cloud.
There's been a few fellas coming along here and bouncing along.
Yeah, did you see that guy in the rodeo?
Yeah,
He looked like he was having an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, he was just like, everything was moving. He looked so uncomfortable, and I was like, yeah, you're running 50 PSI on your tyres, you moron.
That's it.
Oh yeah, and dolphins taking pictures of me vlogging. Looking like an absolute flog, holding a GoPro selfie stick. Alright, well, I'm going to do some more of this. Look at this, cloud.
Easy as.
Easy, like, we're on corrugations, you can barely feel it. So good. Alright, see you at the beach.
See you soon.
Alright boys, we are officially like 500 metres from the beach. I think it's time for you guys are on the goats.
Yep.
I am obviously on the colognes. So, yes, Colonial gives me beer, but not enough beer for how much we drink. With 3 of us up here on a camping trip, having breakfast beers some days. So yeah, we supplement them with whatever the boys usually drink. But we do have plenty of Colonials as well.
We do.
You guys certainly have not been shy of a
I've
Colonial.
not been deprived of a Colonial, put it that way.
We've stayed well hydrated.
Yeah, I don't recommend drunk driving. However, I have no particular issue with, if you are off-road on the beach, having one beer as you drive in as a little celebration for the fact that you bloody got there. Usually my rule is, when I'm in four-wheel drive, if it's like close, I'll crack a tin, but it's a little bit too far out. It's about 15 k's off the main road, so I crack a tin when I'm actually like fully off-road, as my little present to myself. But yeah, as I say, don't recommend drink driving or drunk driving. Cheers, boys. Hold on, I can't hold a camera. Can you hold the camera? I'm trying to hold a camera. Cheers and drink a beer. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Another campsite.
Yep.
Alright, and get a Yeti subby holder if you come to the Kimberley. It's so worth it.
It's the best.
Don't make a bad decision by not getting one.
Yeah.
All right, see you soon.
So yeah. The beach is pretty soft, but not a nightmare at all. I've seen some pretty bloody big camp trailers on here, and actually a caravan once. So I think Trip and a Van actually took their caravan down here, and that's a freaking beast. So, but it's because there's a little inland road just over there. Oh, that's mud. There's a little inland road that you can get your van like right up to just here. It comes out just here, like, which is right, like the end is just there, and you can come out just here. So you need to tow it like 300 meters on the beach. Let your tires right down, you're fine. So let's go and have a look at the end. I reckon there'll almost certainly be someone there. Yep, always someone here.
Wetting a line. Got the umbrella out.
Right, fellas.
Yep, that old lady.
Couple old ducks.
That old lady's not wearing a top.
Oh, there it is.
Anyway, super low tide at the moment, so we're going to go back and find a campsite. I always come to the end first, and then we'll make my way back. Oh, that mud is horrific. I hate salty mud. It just sticks to the bottom of your car and kills it. We'll wash this tomorrow.
Tunes on.
Yeah, I didn't expect to have. So we've got full reception here for some reason. That's never happened to me before.
2-bar 4G.
Exceptional
Shit.
reception.
Get off.
No, they've added it to the tower.
of the best.
I've never had
I got
that
one.
here. All right,
Really slumming.
so let's go and have a quick look at our campsite. 99% charge in the batteries too. That just happened. So yeah, there's a nice little cross breeze. Nice view. Swag's down there, I reckon. And then I think we have our fire in the same spot. Yeah, that's the snore station. Actually, I might go over there. Werner can go over here and snore, and I'll go over there. And I reckon this is our little oh, mate, we nearly lost the goats.
Did we?
Look at that.
Oh. Thank you, canvas.
That would have been devastating. This canvas is 13 years old now, and it has not been treated kindly. So yeah, nah, fair enough. It's got a few holes in it. All right, I think we better set up and probably go for a swim. I'd say that's probably the best course of action. This is magic down here. Absolutely magic. Swim and a rinse, I am a new man. That is bloody brilliant. Deodorants stink out the lads, and we haven't had lunch yet, so really simple lunch. I'm just going to do hot dogs, obviously on the fire. So next step is to light a little fire, and go up, 6-pack over here. Your sticks. You right over there, fella? And and then we'll probably do the snags on a little travel bri. So get that ready, frame out. We'll bring the snags over. I've decided I'm just going to wear sunnies from now on because I'm ashamed of my eye. I was actually going to film an episode tonight, but it's just gross. Look. Ugh. Just gross. So I am not going to film an episode because of shame. But I am going to film lunch, which is going to be what we actually eat a lot, and it's really simple, and it's not very gourmet, but it's the reality of quick meals, quick maths. So snags, these are Vegemite cheese. Are they? Yeah, they're from Rob's Craft Butchery, who give us a hand on trips, which is awesome. Hold on, get my my kniffy.
Come on, man.
No, that's your one.
Breadboard, knife, inappropriately large knife, of course. And this is not at all healthy, but it's genuinely what happens. So all I'm doing is grabbing. How many snags do you guys want? A couple of?
Yeah, still do.
Perfect. Well, I've got 6 very deliberately because I thought that's what you'd say.
That didn't work at all.
What are you dipshits doing?
Well, I was going to make a new can crusher and just drop the can oven on the can. Just bounce straight off.
No, we come to live.
There we go again.
Sand probably not
Your
the
gear's too lightweight, Harry.
Yeah, the
You need to
bloody.
bring the cast iron back.
Yeah, we need cast iron so you can use it as a
Oh,
can
it's
crusher.
not cast iron. Oh,
No, it's spun steel.
Did it half. That kind of worked. We got it there.
Alright, snags, end the thing up.
Gee, they look pretty good snags. Far
Yeah,
out.
really good. They're like snag specialists at
Yeah.
Rob's.
Unbelievable.
On the travel bri. And I'll just leave it until they're brown.
Chicken.
Vegemite and cheese. And then all I do is just whack them in some wraps, which I'll get out in a sec. Oh, and some red cabbage because we're fancy. All right, mate. And do some red cabbage. Well, you can do that.
Easy peasy. How do you want to do it?
Just like little slices, little shavings. Yep. I'm gonna stop being a beer cow and finish this thing.
You do.
Yeah, you need to grow up.
Yeah.
Still getting used to my fantastic new knife.
Yeah, that'll do it. I
Beauty.
reckon. Did you throw that wrapping away?
No, it's under there.
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, cool. We'll wrap it back up in that.
Give it a few little ends.
Happy days. And the fire. Done. Wrap that guy back up. Now this stuff we'll keep in the fridge for honestly 2 weeks. It's brilliant. Highly, highly, highly recommend it for your rolls and whatever camping. It's just, I mean, compared to lettuce, it's a no-brainer. Look at that. Looks sexy too.
It does.
Tasty. So these little rolls were frozen and they feel amazing. So no issues there. We're thinking we might cook the snags and then toast the rolls. A little bit of cheese. Perfect. And a bit of sauce, obviously. Yeah, you can have onion and stuff, but I can't be bothered getting out a fry pan and dirtying it, whereas this thing you don't even have to bloody clean. Perfect. Oh, shut up, Snow Master. We've had that a lot on this trip. Werner's just cracked the shits because he's like, nah, I'm not happy without a table. Basically what's happened is we set up the Hellenox table yesterday and he's become accustomed to it and now he can't live without it. So he's cracked the shits and gone and get it. Gone and get it. What do you reckon, Werner?
Yeah, it's a good bit of kit.
You can't do it without it, can you?
No, they're bloody handy. It's nice having something to put your tin on.
Definitely. Great for a snack.
You can put it in the cup holder, you can put it on the ground, you can put the box of shapes on there.
bloody good.
It's bloody good.
Bloody buggless. The snags are coming along nicely. We've also been discussing the pros and cons of this versus the camp bry, and we've decided that everyone needs all of them because we can't decide. We love the compact nature of this, but also we love being able to hang stuff off the front of the other one, and I don't know. We don't know. We just kind of like it all. We want all of it. It's upside down winner.
Is it?
Yep. See how the cup holders?
Oh, yep.
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 So,
Chuck that Della on.
it's his first time doing this. That's fair enough. This is how you learn.
Now we're talking.
This thing, by the way, weighs like...
Absolutely nothing.
I'll put the amount on the screen, but I would say
300 grams.
It is
300 grams.
bloody
Yeah,
bugger
like I reckon
Right.
the same as a can of beer.
What is this thing?
Oh, less
Just-
than a
just
can of
slide in
beer.
there.
not.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
of beer
can of
is
beer,
400
yeah.
grams.
And you
I
just
reckon less than a can of beer.
whack
Like
it
it's
in.
ridiculous. Look at this.
Come out.
Look at that. Hold on.
Look at that.
Little table.
Hard sand.
Quality beer.
Quality beer. I'm on the Colonial Pales.
Few snags on the grill. Away we go.
Bloody good.
Look at that.
Look at how much the tide's come out. They've got waves all the way out there.
Oh wow.
The whole
That reef is really popping out,
whole
isn't
bit
it?
there. No wonder those
Yeah,
people left there
yeah. The
fishing.
reef pops out right over there, and like there's another little tiny bit of rocky bit here, but so we're still about 2.5 hours away from full lows. That's going to go right out, and you'll actually be able to walk to that reef.
I think we might have
Quite
to do that later,
comfortably.
Harry.
I think we better
Yeah.
Couple more tins and then
Yeah.
away we go. Adventure
go for a
time.
bit. Go for a bit of
Lunchtime.
an explore. Go meet some crocodiles.
Go exploring. Very good.
Mate, that look good.
Ooh.
Both sides.
Yep.
The cheese is melting out, which is awesome, but they're too hot to eat now, so I reckon we smack them down here.
Oh, that was
Well
pretty good, Harry.
played.
Well done.
He's done that before.
Done this
Yep.
before, mate.
Very good.
All right, Werns, do you want to grab some cheese out of the fridge?
Can do.
Just the 3 blend, whatever the hell it is. Make a little cheese toasty, because otherwise we're just going to have they have cheese in them and they are going to be insanely hot. This also freshens the rolls up heaps. Bloody buggless.
It's like that old trick of putting a bit of water on them, freshens them up.
Yeah. Actually, sacrilegious as it is, microwaving
Yeah.
works really, really, really
That's
well.
right. Give it a trial run for the next video, isn't it?
What, microwaving? Microwave to mastication.
You can get a 12-volt microwave, eh?
I don't need 12 volt, mate. I got plenty of 240. I could literally run a microwave.
No.
1,000 watts. I got a 1500
It's just
watt
not the
motor.
same.
Let's get one of them in.
Need one in the SIG.
In the SIG. That would be the most heavy duty SIGgy plug. Like, literally, like
Biggest gauge wire
an
ever.
Anderson plug wouldn't even run that. An Anderson plug, quick maths,
Oh.
will give me 600 watts. And a microwave's 1,000. And a SIGgy plug will give me 150 watts at best from like a good one.
Just get a small one and put it on longer.
Or if you go on eBay, you can get about 700 watts according to their specs from a bloody SIGgy plug. The most bullshit specs you'll ever see is an eBay inverter.
You could easily fit 4 rolls on there.
Easily. Probably 5 if you went 1, 2, 3 and then...
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot bigger than you
4.
think. It's very, very practical size.
Oh yeah,
you know.
it's big. Like those 6 big snags fit in there, no worries.
Yeah.
I fit 2 like full panini, sort of not
Yeah.
panini, like Turkish bread rolls.
Yeah.
To do like steak sandwiches.
Flat ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's very versatile.
This is all the
little one.
dribble we actually talk when we're on camp. It's actually mostly about gear, and like
Eating, drinking, gear.
that's the truth. You might think it's all like, you know, talking about girls and, or like, I don't know, talking about others. It's not. Like, we just nerd out about gear and
Yeah.
talk
We
shit
got like,
about
what have you
gear.
got? Some old four-wheel driving magazines from like, where are they
he's
from?
he's got some old four-wheel drive action magazines.
They're in the
that,
back of
four-wheel drive
the
action
back
doesn't even
seat.
exist anymore. But we've got these old magazines just for
2015?
for a bit of reminisce. 2015 magazines. There
Free
you go.
subscription for buying a thumper compressor
There you go.
7 years ago.
Love it. Love
They're
it.
in the back seat in
And
the
then, like,
magazine
he
holder,
only just
Werner.
took them out of the plastic.
Ah.
But it's fun, like, that's what we actually nerd out on.
Get drunk and read magazines.
So what do we got here?
100 DIY mods.
Yeah, I guarantee.
Affordable, quick and
99
easy.
of them- 99 of them are recycled.
More DIY projects.
Hey, Sean, how you
Yeah,
going,
what year are we talking here?
It doesn't actually
2015.
say, but it'd be around 2014, 2015.
How does it not say? That's so ridiculous.
It's so stupid, right?
Sash 85, he's got a nice looking. Oh, WA boy or girl.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
How to get further off-road?
$500 bang for buck mods. Get around
50
it.
camping mods for $50. Now we're talking.
Oh, fat truck. That's a really nice car from memory. That's got an FTE, I feel like. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You can read later about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
50
Yes.
camping mods, $50. I guarantee that they are all of King's range, and none of them are actually any good. Oh, there'll be one good one. You'll be like, oh, that's a good little nugget. How to get further off road? Shauno, tell me how to get further off road. I can't even predict what that's. These guys, if you're wondering how they did so well on YouTube, it's because they've been the king of clickbait when it was still paper. It was like pick bait before it was clickbait. Look at this.
There's a lot of Waco ads on the back
Like,
page.
that is a YouTube display picture. I should clickbait the shit out of this, be like, well, forward drive action doesn't want you to know. That should be the thumbnail for this video. I'd get so many more clicks. It's just me drinking beers with my mates by the fire. Alright, sit down and drink some beers. It's really annoying. I have to keep that bloody door closed, all the doors closed all the time, otherwise my undercarriage lights permanently stay on.
Is this
Right,
where
over the
we?
X problems.
Is this where we insert a few tins later?
Yeah, I'll insert a few tins later.
My favourite.
A few
Tins
later.
Right, that was like probably a minute later. So
A few sips later.
the intermission thing lied. SpongeBob, you've lied to me. Or the SpongeBob French. Oh man, it's too much. I don't know what to do.
Too many snags.
They're big snags.
They are big snags.
Oh, I'm happy with the cold sausage later. I'm gonna get you. I reckon we all make our own. 'Cause I'll just.
It's a very personal experience.
It's a very
smoking a hot
personal
dog,
experience. Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Gotta handle the dog just right.
Yeah.
That's right. So a bit of sriracha, bit of Kewpie. And we're on here.
Oh goodness.
Saucy.
Good snacks.
Oh, the Vegemite and cheese is delicious. Oh yeah.
Can really taste it.
Really Vegemite
Yum.
and cheesy.
I love Vegemite and cheese.
Go make your dog.
There you go, brother.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
Still very warm.
Vegemite, isn't it?
You're sold
Oh, mate.
on the Vegemite and cheese dogs?
A little bit of chili. It's good.
Because you'd feel like those would
Very
be a
good.
gimmick, right? Vegemite and cheese, you'd be like, nah,
Nah, this is not a gimmick.
that works.
That is a hell of a lunch. And it really was pretty easy.
It's about as easy as you get.
Oh, rhubarb.
Mm.
Yeah. Can really taste it, can't you?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
That is delicious.
Mm. All right, so I think we should sit down and drink more beer. That's the Dr. Harry's prescription.
Yeah.
Gee, they're good. Going from flavour country back to sport will be interesting.
Flavour country to lolly water.
Flavour country to lolly water.
I'll take you guys for a little bit more of a trip around the Bard. Okay, I'm going to be a messy driver. So these mud flats here are when I say a messy driver, I mean not cinematic. I'm just going to do this for speed. These mud flats here are that's usually the ocean. That's what I've been swimming a little bit earlier. But they over the next 2 hours will dry out even more.
Wow.
And
Far out.
yeah.
Look at this.
So that reef there is usually completely underwater.
There were people fishing there when we arrived.
Yeah, there was a tinny over that reef, which is completely out of the water now. Now if we jump through the middle, this spot here, I'm just going to point down at, that spot is where most people like to camp. It's a pretty good campsite, but there are a lot of sandflies because sandflies love mangroves, and as you can see, there are a ton of mangroves here. As you go further up the creek, apparently some few good little mangrove jackholes on the left there. This area down here is where you can, there's a few little campsites down there. That's where I filmed my bangers and mash video. It's just there. Now, right in the middle of your screen now is where I launched the boat for the mud crab video.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
That's where I launched for the mud crab video, and right at the back there is where you catch mud crabs. You can't really see it because there's no water. But yeah, that's my little Broome local, or ex-Broome local tour guide show of Bard Creek. Now we better bloody come back and you can see where we camped. Apparently my drone's about to die. This little road at the back here, that's how you get into the caravan. So, golden hour. Every single golden hour while I'm camping, I get this guy out. I take photos. Because, man, look around. How could you not take photos of that scene? It's too nice. It's too damn nice not to take photos of. So, a lot of that. A lot of that. Tip for young players: if you want to take good photos, never, ever, ever stand at eye height with your camera. It's the worst thing you can do. Makes all of your photos look completely normal. If you look at this, okay, yep, okay photo, right? Now, let's put you up high. Stand on the top of the sand dune. Much cooler photo. Or, get down really low. Much cooler photo. That change in perspective is key. That's what you really, really want. That's what makes a good photo. That and, you know, good camera and good settings and good editing, and you get the idea. But a good perspective is so useful. All right, I'm gonna go and set up my swag. We've just discovered it's mosquito time. That sucks. So, Bushman's out. I have heard so many home remedies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go early.
And there's only one clinically proven thing to get rid of mosquitoes and sandflies: DEET. Fun fact about DEET: it will melt anything synthetic. Another fun fact: the higher the percentage is only tells you how long it will last. I think this is actually the end of this can, or I can grab the other can.
Nice.
It'll only tell you how long it'll last, not how effective it is. So if you have a 20% DEET thing, it's just not going to last that long. Not that it's crap. There's a bee stick left in that, but we'll use it later. No. Oh yeah, you use it up. We can get rid of it. Sorry, I thought I'd use it up. You'll see what I mean. It's like nothing left. So I run a Cedar Summit 100mm self-inflating mattress, Comfort Deluxe, and as a result I need to put about 20 seconds of air into my mattress, and what it means, I have a 100mm mattress that is the size of a 30mm. Done. And we're set up. So put this away. I use a crash pod for all of my here's a crash pod for all my Roby gear. Batteries in one part, devices in the other. That all sits in a Pelican case just to keep it dry and dust free. Oh, it's bloody hot. I'm going to put the evaporative aircon on, which is this. Oh yeah, that's what you need.
Getting the evaporative air conditioning going, Harry.
Oh mate,
That's the
it's a
way.
lifesaver, absolute lifesaver.
Jeez.
I'm going to go and relax by the fire. You'll just relax.
You're that.
Might take some more photos. That light's too good. See you at dinner. Okay. Got some beef jerky to try. Yeah, Lena, you've got two hands. I've got a Go Prizzle in my hand.
Where did we get this morning? Which roadhouse?
Willair Bridge. Willair Bridge Roadhouse. Jerky.
Great roadhouse.
OCD jerky.
Okay.
Gives a go. Oh shit. Oh shit. So earlier on there was a mozzie plague and it was horrific, and we didn't want to film because we were in full darkness, because if we turned the lights on we'd die. Now, even with the lights on, like no mozzies.
Mozzies from 5:30 till 6:30.
Yep. Shocking mozzies, 536A.
Plague.
Plague.
Yeah.
Plague contortions. Terrible.
All
Do not
time.
recommend.
None.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
This is good jerky.
Great jerky.
It's not biltong. I prefer biltong, but it's good jerky. Mmm. Mmm. I'm into that.
Mhm.
Alright,
Thai chilies.
for dinner, we're going to have the other 3 snags in a wrap with the same shit because we're exhausted and that's what we feel like doing and they're already cooked.
And they're delicious.
And I don't always cook gourmet meals. Sometimes I just eat because I'm really tired. Well, I'm human.
Yep. Bang on.
We got them, so we should eat them.
Yeah. But also, I like cooking, so it's kind of both. And also, my idea of a shit meal is still good quality ingredients done simply.
Agreed.
Alright. There's not a lot going on here. I'm going to check out. I've decided I'm going to make this a 24-hour vlog. We're 12 hours down. I am going to make this part 1 and signing off. Part 2. Tomorrow we're going mud crabbing. We're going exploring around the bay. And I'll show you a bit of behind the scenes of how we film an episode. So I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.